Have you heard of a restraining order? It's also called an injunction. An injunction essentially is an agreement that two people should not be in any contact with each other. There's multiple types of restraining orders. You have domestic violence, which is one or more act of violence or threats of violence. You have a sexual violence injunction, which is one act of sexual violence or other type of sexual battery. There's dating violence. People that are dating requires one act or more of violence or threats of violence. There's a stalking injunction, which requires more than one incident because it's a continuous pattern of harassment. And then you've got repeat violence. This is a non-domestic situation, and this does require at least 2 instances of violence or threats of violence. The person filing the injunction is called a petitioner. The other party is called a respondent. If an injunction is granted against you, it could be for several years. Anyone that looks you up online can see that the injunction has been granted against you, and you can't own a firearm. So if you violate the injunction, you could not only be held in contempt of court, but you could also be charged with a misdemeanor and face up to a year in jail. At our firm, we do represent people that are both petitioners and respondents, so whether you're seeking an injunction for yourself or you have one that's been sought against you, give us a call. We'd be happy to help.